Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Coca-Cola. I'm here to talk about cooking.
That wasn't too far off,
Need a top dog.
honestly. Let's watch
All
some
right.
more of this
Oh,
BFME.
you want to do versus Ragnar first? That one's probably kind of quick. Did we lose? What is that?
I forget what that was. Let's watch
It's
some
Imp.
more of this
It's
BFME
Imp.
with
Your buddy Imp.
here with Zealotbeer, or his new name, Kismet. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Oh my, this dude. Oh, look at that, dude. Why do
You
you
got
take
different names.
forever? That's you, right?
You change your name in game all the time. Yeah, this is
Why
me.
did it take 80 years to get your shit up?
Because I'm probably stoned out of my head. I love just sitting there listening to the music sometimes, and I forget I'm playing. But anyway, what is this match? Okay, no, we had this is a 2v2 on Evendeem. And
Yeah.
but in between, this is a game type. Zealotbeer knows about this.
Wait, I thought it was a 3v3.
No,
Oh,
this is
no, that was the
2v2.
other day.
But what we do is in between us and them, I put two brutals on both sides. There's one here and one there. The brutals are not on the same team. So they run around doing brutal stuff, capturing ports like that. Show them no mercy.
Show them!
Brutal people agree. I think most people agree Brutal Dwarf is the strongest, and I hate in free-for-all fighting double Brutal Dwarf. I die so much to Brutals. And then Grell laughs at me when the Brutals kill me. He's just laughing at me. But anyway, let's talk about the players.
Well, if
We got
double brutal gets you, right? That's always tough. But the thing with dwarf brutal on big maps, they're not going to be that good because they don't use the mine shafts at all. So they're just waddling their slow, fat asses all the way across the map.
They would be so retarded to fight if they used mine shafts, because dwarves, they got so many items and equipment that can just kill your fort. A demolisher can 1v1 your fort, and they can build that like pretty fast in the game. A few guardians with rallying call can kill your fort. Groin can kill your fort. It's just retarded. But anyway, let's talk about the teams. So this is Kismet, also known before as Zealotbeer. Here, co-casting, and this is a chimp. Oh, you're on Isengard, and this is a chimp playing goblins. My worst faction out of all the factions in this game. I hate playing goblins. But anyway, this is Brutals.
I remember this one.
Yeah, we played this pretty recent. These are the Brutals, and here's who we're fighting. This is an old friend. I think he subscribed on YouTube. Impulse. He was Impulse Kong for a little while, but yeah, he's gotten pretty good at the game. I remember when he was a noob and he used to just do Soviet tactics. I think he's from Ukraine.
He messed us up. If I remember correctly, he messes us up pretty good towards the end.
Anyway, I think both these guys are somewhere in Eastern Europe. With the typing, and he is on Isengard, and Tolga is on Goblins. His team.
Dude. So like, we basically had a mirror match in a sense.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And then these are the Brutals that are in between us. What was I going to say? I forgot. I was about to say something about the players, but I forgot.
Let's go see what they're doing. What's Impulse up to?
Oh, you want to do a base check?
Yeah,
Impulse is doing the double Uruk pit, which is pretty good. I don't do double Uruk pit early.
He's got lurks out, dude. He's got lurks running around in slow mode.
These elves, these are brutal elves hunting brutal dwarf.
Oh, click Lynch
Choose
real quick.
base.
Just click Lynch.
It's level 4 already. That's not bad.
I swear to God, he had him in like hold ground stance. Oh,
No, he's in aggressive. I can do. I was gonna say maybe I should do a power check, but a little early in the game for that.
Alright, so no, I want to see how you.
Okay, this is what I do on goblins. I just hate.
Like it literally looked like a baseball game just got out or something, or like a football game got out, and people were just rioting in the streets. Except it's trolls.
All right. We're not gonna watch me the whole time. I'll just tell you what I was doing. I hate. Most players, they tell you to goblin spam. They do goblin spamming on this faction, but I hate it. I hate goblin spam. I hate that whole strategy. So I just force trolls. I drop troll caves and I just force going down half trolls.
Well,
and
so
they're
the
pretty
thing with
good. It's
goblins-
just they're expensive. It's tough to get them early. The
And they take
half
a
troll.
while to come out too.
Look how tanky they are. They can fight the
the half trolls.
yeah, the half trolls. And then with the Goblin King with them, he gives them armor, so they get even tankier. They're just expensive. And you know what these trolls can do. They can no problem. But let's see how all the players are dealing with the Brutals. It looks like, see, the Brutals aren't on the same team. They're just fighting each other. I wonder if maybe if we try this again, I'll put the Brutals on the same team. But actually, that wouldn't be fair, because then they would gang up on one of the players, right? They gang up on someone.
I guess. So what I was gonna say about the goblins strategy is it's kind of not like a super safe. It's not a super safe strategy. There's a lot of risk involved because goblins give the enemy a lot of power points when they kill your goblins.
Yeah, that's why I hate goblin spam. That's why I hate it. I hate giving them so many power points.
You can swarm in. If you can swarm them in and walk off next to your buildings, you can get their buildings quick and do a lot of damage. But they've got a bunch of archers or cavalry, or like if you get a Boromir horn stun and then Tom Bombadil, you lose all your goblins, and then he gets a ton of fucking power points.
Yeah.
It all you have to determine early what the enemy's doing and whether or not it's safe. Because against some builds, it works. Damn, dude.
Yeah, this is why I love the troll rush. If you can get to it, if you can get at least 3 trolls out quick, you drop points.
You're not going to fall game over overtime, face some
And
bad
look,
calls.
dude, you see how much gold I just got? 1250. That's from, let's do a power check. I have this. I rush this as fast as I can. I go land and get scavenger. So everything you kill in the whole game, as long as I have a fort, it gives me money. From any unit, too.
So this is when Brutals started dropping. Oh, go switch to me real quick. Let's see what I'm up to.
Oh yeah, let's check the powers.
I think.
Oh, you got industry pretty quick, so you'll be loaded on money. Fighting some spiders.
Yes.
Okay. Impulse and Tolga. Tolga didn't even buy powers. Do you see this? What the hell? He didn't even buy a power, dude.
Yeah, I think Tolga's kind of a noob. I played him a
Alright,
few times.
well, then I kind of feel bad for Impulse, because Impulse did pretty good this game. He almost got me. I remember this one part. Let's see if I can find it. And he almost got me. Oh, here he is. He's actually picking his fort. You see this? Me and him were fighting over this brutal. He's gonna get
I
it.
looked over and I saw your
I think he got the kill.
trolls with the clubs. I figured you were good to go. Like nothing was gonna stop. Like look at that.
Well, dude, Isengard late game gets pretty short.
Yeah, especially when you get all the upgrades and shit.
He just like left his berserkers to die and ran. So one brutal is dropped. Both the brutals down here are dead. So now it's just this one.
I remember like a couple brutals getting dropped before I started making
you
moves
got
on
the
mine.
Yeah. Some people, they keep the brutals alive and farm them, but that takes way too long.
That's what I was trying to do.
That takes way too long. I would rather you get so many power points by just killing their fort.
Because as you'll see at the end, dude, that 25-point powers can come in handy.
Yeah.
They can really, like, change the tide of the
Oh,
game.
right here. This is where he gets me. This is a summon.
Oh, what the fuck? This happened
Yeah.
early?
And I brought my guys back in the mine to try and save it, but it just wasn't enough. He was laughing at me the whole time he did this. Kills my fort. This is something, not even a unit he made, just summons it
So
in.
that's why he started laughing.
Here, let's look at his power. Let's look at his power. Okay, so these are the 3 powers he needed to do that. He drops the Palantir on me to get vision, then he drops the Wildmen on my fort, and then he war chants them to give them more damage.
Oh,
all
dude,
at the same time.
This is when you sent the trolls to my side. Yeah, go look at my side.
Oh yeah, yep. Because I was like, yeah, there's still Brutals here. We can get more power points.
Well, I didn't realize that Tolga had his goblins up there and his spider riders, so I was just moving through trying to finish off this guy and shit.
Yeah.
Let's see, I got the 2 berserkers. Those
Berserkers
guys
are
unchecked.
crucial. Yeah, they're crucial for dropping.
If you leave those unchecked, dude, they're just gonna bust it down. Like,
And
the
it works
really
carnage.
doing damage.
I'd say in this army, most of the damage being done to this fort is from
Gets
Lurks
busted up
and the 2 berserkers.
Busting them down, dude.
Once you get
them up.
Once you get like 4 or 5 berserkers, it's easy. The fort
Top
drops
dog.
fast.
Gotta top dog those berserkers.
Alright, so I'm rebuilding. Moving out
I
here.
got really scared. I had no idea your shit dropped. I think right around this time I noticed, the rioters had spilled over on the our side of the map.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, let's go, dude. Let's go do some damage. I just lost a fort. Let's do some damage.
I'm sitting there thinking like, oh, you must have like just destroyed everything on your side. You're just trying to help my
Yeah,
side.
the Brutals. Brutals are clear.
And then that's when I looked over and noticed you had no fort or like any base or anything. But that started bugging. I was about to send you money, but you already had a fort like building in my base. And you look like you're keeping up with me on money.
Oh yeah. Alright, well that's
I guess-
spoilers. That hasn't happened yet. I'm still here. You got some spoilers going.
Oh. Ow.
Alright, so that's the last brutal in the game. So
Yep,
I
and
didn't
then there's a brief skirmish here.
Oh, you
think,
fight
yeah.
you fight with Tolga?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna come with me, but then you turned your trolls at the last second. You see that?
Yeah, I think I was looking I might have been looking somewhere else. Yeah, moving. I don't know what I was doing.
See, now look, you leave me in the dark.
Oh, you got that, dude. What the hell? You got that.
Leave me in the dark to die. No, look, he gets reinforcement.
Okay. Yeah, he gets an army coming. What do I do with these guys? Maybe I
You
just
like-
don't know what to do with
See,
them.
you turn them back.
Yeah.
But you if you stayed, we could have been fine.
Dude, you're
You
fine.
left me in the dark to die. Look, I had to pull Lurtz out. Leave those guys. And then Lurtz runs by your trolls. I'm like, oh, now he wants to get back in the fucking fight.
Yeah. Well, you see, I got some problems down
my
here.
Guy started getting armor. So that's why I put them in the Portugal.
Yeah, they actually live. Yeah, with heavy armor, they'll live a long time.
Then we got Berserker reinforcements.
Dude, the trolls, they're not really that good for fighting against birds. They're like Earthgate. These are good for
I remember this.
Dude, look at how much gold we're getting. That's my power.
That could be Lurks too.
Yeah, alerts and the scavenger power. But look at down here, dude. Impulse is pushing. I'm just canceling mines. I know I can't defend them. I'm just canceling them out. Sometimes I'll leave the mine alive to just buy some time. But upgrade the fort. That's definitely not going to be enough against a whole upgraded.
So at this point, I had no idea that your fort had even gotten dropped.
Yeah. See, I decided to push up here.
I thought you're still doing fine. Yeah, we got reinforcements. Look, we continue pushing. I think you took the trolls. Yeah, watch this.
Yeah, the trolls are good. They just need protection.
Oh, watch what they do next.
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna take this. Another battle.
Oh, this is your watching.
Yeah, it's kind of missed. there's a little bit of lag. I tried to get it closer to the drag, but it did the job. And he was able to like kind of separate any more of his reinforcements. Just
all the pipes are down. Oh,
See,
I
look
got
at that.
Drogoth off. I built Drogoth. This is what saved me this game because I was able to like kind of fight him a little bit while he was killing my fort.
You're
But look
missing
at
the
this.
battle
Oh,
there, though.
4 berserkers. This is what will kill him. This is what he's gonna do.
You missed the other battle.
Alright, here we go. Trolls coming in. Trolls
You
coming
got
in.
the berserkers on this board. You have the trolls in there. And again, I still have no idea that you get messed up. So, yeah, go back home. So go back to your base now.
Look at my fort comes down.
Yeah,
And
so right around now is when I look over and I see all that orange shit on our side of the map. And I see just the poor lonely dragon trying to fight for his life.
yeah, what did I build? What's keeping me in the game?
You had a goblin cave. Hold on, go up to the northeast corner of the map. I think somewhere around there you had like a random goblin cave.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here. But
Is it in like...
oh no, I had a troll cave. Yeah, I built this way earlier. I had a troll cave in your base. That's what kept me in the game. But he was so
Oh, dude,
close.
look, go back. He's
Yeah,
trying
look
to
at-
pull some
Yeah, look at
bullshit.
yeah. This is what he did to me earlier. He's trying to get you with it, but your fort is upgraded.
Yeah, I was worried about pulling shit.
He still steals all the time.
I thought I had fire arrows at this point, but it must have not been something. So I think I'm trying to buy them now.
Look it up here. We're still struggling. Oh, I lost my Goblin King. But okay, look here though.
Yeah, we had to turn
Drogoth?
the attack.
Drogoth kept me in this game. I was still able to fight him the whole time he was pushing you. I was just killing random units.
Well, if you notice, he messes up down units way more than like the eagle does. He knocks way more of them up and does more damage. And he levels up. So he slowly gets more health and more damage.
Who? You said Drogoth?
Yeah, Drogoth. As opposed to
think
the eagle. The eagle's just tanky when it comes
Yeah.
to arrows.
Yeah.
You know?
I do like Drogoth better, but the Eagle, I think, doesn't cost as much to revive it. Look at this, dude. No, you know what he was trying to do right here? He was trying to eliminate me by killing my fort.
Yeah,
He
he's
was so
starting
close
to.
to
That's
doing
what
it.
I was scared of.
He came
I
here
was
and
shitting
killed my
right.
troll cave, and then he was trying. If he made me cancel this fort, I'd be eliminated out of the game. I think it scared me enough. I
all
built,
of his shit.
I built
Yeah,
a
that's
cave
when
up
you
there
built that.
because
Yep.
I was like, "Damn, he's about to eliminate me."
See, dude, I had to save your ass.
Yeah, I got
Save your
carried this game.
fucking ass.
Dude, I got carried this game. I'll admit that. Alright, so you're coming down south. One thing he messed up on, he left me all these mines.
What was that?
What?
You have awoken the monster outside. There's something wrong.
What are you talking about?
I feel growling monsters.
Oh, you're talking about your house?
No, your house.
Oh, that
There's
might be like
something
a... I
growling
don't
in the
know.
background.
I don't know.
Yeah, so at this point, I think I start fighting with, no, not yet. I remember my army ends up bumping into Impulse's army, and we end up having like a mirror fight.
Well, here's
Yeah,
Impulse.
see that? Yeah,
He's upgrading.
he's gonna start marching.
He's
Well,
got...
I think we go to try and finish off the goblins, and then I end up bumping into his army.
Okay, so it looks like we're just kind of, look at, he was goblin glitching, dude, smacking around with that, trolling me.
Of course he was. See, now, when this happens,
Look at, I pulled off. You see that?
Okay.
I pulled off.
All right.
I know you thought I was gonna dive in and kill some of your guys, but I pulled Drogoth
I
off.
wasn't sure. That's why you saw me, like...
Yeah, I know.
hesitate and
I
move my
remember
men
seeing
around.
that, and I was like, oh, he thinks I'm gonna kill his guys.
Because you could fuck up my men doing that shit.
I don't know. You have heavy armor. I don't think you would have lost too many. But
It still hurts, Starch. Hurts.
alright, so it looks like this is my base. It's all chewed up and bit up. by impulse, dude. I'm like trying to.
See,
I'm
look.
trying to rebuild everything.
I left
Look at
Pikeman there. Look, he's gonna
You see-
Wildman, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. He might have Wildman. Let's see. But he's watching us. He put that power down just to watch us. Yeah, no Wildman yet.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna try to Wildman again.
Impulse has gone a lot better from when I met him.
Champ! Champ! Look at my map, Champ!
Now he's over here calling me a bitch after the match. I couldn't believe
So yeah,
that. I was
hold on.
like,
Watch this battle real quick. I fight these goblins. I remember that.
yeah, he's got
because I'm
forward
just
blades on.
But what happens is while I'm fighting, I think Impulse sends his armor at some point. I remember losing
Look
a
at
good
right here.
portion of my Mensa.
This is what I'm dealing with while you're over there fighting a bunch of goblins. A freaking spider trampling me. But anyway. Look at this, you get... Wow, Lurch actually gets good money, man, by killing these buildings. Here's Impulse.
Yep, see, here he comes.
Here's some Isengard v Isengard action.
He has only Pikeman though. Oh, damn Berserker.
Oh, he doesn't build Wormtongue. Dude, you almost had a level 10 Wormtongue in this game. You must have got it at level 10.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna get
There it is.
He goes.
Do you use it?
I tried, but I can't find his hero. I had to pull him back and he didn't beat up.
You used his slow ability, so I know you're clicking on him.
Yeah, you have to. Well, see,
Oh, you go.
especially in Isengard Mirror Match, you have to get one. And then it's all about just who can micro them better and who can, like, you know,
Oh, there you go.
give one of the heroes a change of heart.
He
didn't
had
have
the
Worm
bigger
Tongue.
army. He had the bigger army and he lost that.
Yeah, but he didn't have Worm Tongue, so that massive decrease to armor fucked him up. I think I lose Saruman.
I see.
Yeah, Saruman's gonna get beat up.
It's alright. I summoned these in. I got him with some of my wild men.
Yeah. I remember seeing them just sitting there for like 3 minutes.
Hey, they got a long cool.
Like,
Dude,
all
they
stacked
burned.
together.
We missed it, but
Yeah,
they
they were-
burned all of his farms here. That's why this land is bare. Burned all of his farms.
But yeah, they sit there and they never leave that spot, Jason. Okay?
All right. Well, I'm building. I'm doing other stuff probably. Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm doing? This is what I'm doing. Gorkill's getting fed.
Oh my God.
Dude, I was hoping this
Great
game would go
mission.
long enough for me to use his level 10 ability.
It's
but
alright, but it
I'm not
comes
gonna
back
spoil
quick. That's the thing about his level 10 ability. It comes back quick, so it's tough to deal with once he does.
Yeah.
But yeah, you smacking, dude. I hear you
I
smacking
know that.
quick.
Gorkill just has a funny way of fighting.
He smacks that shit.
Alright. There you go. You got a solid army, dude. You didn't lose your heroes.
Yeah, but he's coming back. Now I lost Saruman.
It's alright. Drogoth and some spiders are here.
I smoked the halfling shoot. Dude, these fighters aren't even upgraded. Do you not bother with upgrades as goblins?
No, I get it. I was just so behind. Yeah, see, I'm buying it now. I was
What's
just
the matter
so
with you?
behind.
What the fuck's the matter
look
with
at-
you? You're just getting a scavenge armor. Well, these guys walk around your panties.
Listen, you over there getting your army eaten by a watcher.
I was able
Why
to
don't you
save
look at your
them.
own shit?
I was able to save them. Warrior shield.
Yeah, wow, they actually survived something. Look at this one woodcutter trying to catch up.
He fights for his land.
He fights.
He is part of the local militia.
Alright, it's just Impulse's fort left.
So at this point, I knew that I couldn't go in and really do anything because he probably has fire arrows or he's going to get fire arrows soon on the table.
Actually, I
Damn,
lied.
dude.
Tolga rebuilt. Never mind. Oh, look at
Yeah,
Impulse is trying it again.
That's some bullshit.
Dude, when you have this goblin scavenger ability, even the towers give me money.
Yeah,
Okay,
anything. Any
yeah.
kills.
Any kills from anything.
Dude, even when you summon the worm in their face and starts melting shit, that will give you money. So yeah, see, watch what I do here. I So I throw that in. I had, look at my powers.
Powers?
Yeah, it's usually fine. Yeah. See,
Oh, you need
I have
one more.
Yeah. And I'm like, come on, I gotta figure out just a little bit, then I
Yeah,
can
hit the
fire
swarm.
it.
There you go.
Dude,
He tried to slow you.
okay.
Whoa, you just stole a hero.
That's his son. I'm an idiot. I fucking did this. It's not that because. So, alright, now I get to 25. But the thing is, look, he's got way too many towers. So I have to find a way.
Dude, that won't kill the dragon. That's just 4 towers.
No, it can. No, those are fire towers, dude. Don't fuck up. So watch what I do. I say, oh no. He fucking pinwhipped him. Oh yeah.
It is not me you want.
It is not me you want. Okay, so he dropped 2 heroes.
No, I killed his Saruman after I killed him.
Oh, okay.
And then I killed him.
Yeah,
So now it's just lurks. No, keep looking. Look, dude. I think about turning back, and I'm like, no, it's time. Let's go, guys.
You just went for it. Yeah.
Watch
He
this.
was, he was building more towers.
Look at his fort, dude. Yeah, there was no way the dragon's gonna be able to take that. Or can he? Watch what happens. Oh, what was that?
This is the strongest power I think Isengard has. Look what it does to a fort. Yeah. Dude, that eliminated him.
Yup.
What the?
I took out all of his shit with that.
Wow, dude.
So the only way I was able to pull that off was using lurks and the pikemen to aggro all the turrets. And then the dragon, especially because he was right next to the side of the map, the dragon comes over quick enough where even if he tried to individually click each tower to get on the dragon, it wouldn't have been able to do it before he dropped the towers.
Yeah.
So now from here it's just cleaning up Fort Tolga. Hey, you know, I like Tolga. He fights to the end.
Yeah.
Fights to the bitter end. Woo!
Let's see what powers Tolga had here. This Watcher. This is what I had. Oh yeah, this is what you had.
Yep. I wasn't using industry because I probably had a ton of money sitting around. Yeah, dude, no, that was pretty tough at some points.
I turned the game volume down. I think it was a little bit too high in that last video we did.
That should be okay.
All right.
Was the voices too loud?
Huh?
The voices weren't too loud, were they?
No. The game audio was too loud.
Okay.
All right, let's play this. I don't remember what happens in this Ragnar match, but I like this. This Nanohirian match was okay.
Ragnar, he a bitch.
I don't know too much about him. You play him a lot?
He's like, when it comes to whining, he's like almost on the same level as Grell.
Grell is the worst I've run into.
Yeah,
Grell,
no, he's a dumbass.
Grell just cries about everything in the game.
Oh, wait, we're going against Grell in this, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. So we'll be talking about him. So, all right. So we still got the same brutal madness, but it's West team versus East team. All right, let's do West team first. You got a Chimp playing Mordor. You got Ghost, a friend that I met through. I consider this. He's more like your friend. You met him first, and he plays with you.
Me and him play a lot of 2v2s together.
Yeah, you play with him a lot. He's not bad. He's
pretty good, yeah.
And you are on Goblins. So, 2 Goblins and a Mordor on West team. Now let's look at East team. We got Grell on Elves. Asphos, he's not bad. On Dwarves. Asphos, I know. He's been playing for years. I played with him years ago. when I first started playing on Game Ranger. And Dina, I don't know too much about him, but he plays pretty decent. I don't know if Grell was giving him tips on how to play elves, but he was getting tougher as the game went on. It seemed like for a little while.
Well, that's the thing with elves. They have really good late game. Once they get Silverthorn, then the balance of power shifts immensely in their favor.
I hope I catch it in this replay, but that I don't want to spoil it, but that eagle summon they do to us was brutal in that one fight. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, the double eagle summon.
I hope I catch it. I hope I catch it. It was such a brutal fight. But anyway, in between both teams, we got two brutals here.
They're already duking it out, it sounds like.
Dude, the brutals hate themselves more than they hate any player. Every time I watch, they just want to kill each other.
They're relentless. They're brutal, dude.
No, the only time they stop fighting each other is if someone attacks them at their fort. Then they'll stop.
Yeah, then they get pissed.
Yeah, they'll
it's an
give it up.
unforgivable offense. They just send everything they got at you.
All right, so you're dropping some goblin caves. You're trying to take this thing first. I'm trying to clear the troll.
Running.
I think I was setting up to clear the troll. Yeah, Nazgul.
And then there was a point where, like, I figured your Nazgul needed some help taking the cave down, so I had my goblins start hitting the cave, and you, like, ran away.
Yeah, no, I was gonna do it, but you'll see. Now I can actually show you what I was doing. But okay, so Ghost is getting Goblin King down there. So yeah, I'm bringing the Nazgul over. The Nazgul actually takes a lot of damage from the troll. The Nazgul can take the troll, but it's a lot closer than you might think.
You have to put him on foot, and you could do the stabby stab.
No. We'll save that another time.
We can do the stabby.
Okay, happiness.
You know, Ghost is actually pretty good to have as a teammate because he watches the map, and he'll bust your ass out of some tight spots with some powers. He's done it to me plenty of times. Or like, if like you're like off watching other shit, he'll see a builder sneak into your base and ping it for you.
Yeah, I see him ping the map a lot.
Yeah, he's good. He just needs to remember to delete the pings.
Well, he'll learn that over time. That's because they're not just annoying for your teammates. The pings get annoying for yourself too.
I don't think I bumped into the brutal once, because you'll see. Once I engage the elves up top, then
you're just fighting
the whole
them.
game. Yeah, because I'm like trying to make sure they can't take that portion of the hill. I try to get him shoved into his base, but it's like. It's tough because I tried to goblin spam, and he has just archers, so I had to like.
Oh man,
like
you put a tower up? You really wanted to hold this area.
Because you said Grell was sticking an eagle out. I didn't want to
did I? Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's look. Oh, okay, yeah, his fort is green. I don't know if I scouted him at this point though. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. I don't know.
I remember you saying something in the chat about how he's gonna send out an eagle from it.
No, because Grell, he's always complaining about eagle.
Here it comes. Look, here it comes.
Yeah, he's always complaining about eagle laming, and then look what he does on elves. So I told him in chat, I said, yeah, build the eagle, no problem. This is no rules lobby. Build the eagle. I'll show you, no problem.
Oh yeah, see, you finally showed up with the Nazgul to help me out here. I had, I think, a little bit of goblins somewhere. Oh no, I had Gorkle. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. Yep. And I think I get Haldir. You gotta get all your goblins stacked nice and close. Yeah, then you melt his ass.
Yeah, he can. Oh wow, dude, he can actually hunt Haldir down fast.
Yeah, no, it's not just Gorkle. It's the fucking goblins.
Yeah, the goblins. You had them all on. Yeah, you had them all on aggressive. They can catch up to Lorians too?
Yeah, well, especially in aggressive, they move faster.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I think you have better Goblin Warrior micro. I can't clump them like that, or I don't know. I seem like I struggle clumping them like that.
It's tough when you're not the host. It's harder, but you can still do it. Just gotta time it right.
Alright, so one of the Brutals is still alive. Actually, they're both still alive.
You can't hear that, can you?
No.
Okay, no, I have cats of my own that are powering. She's
Oh,
literally going, whoa!
oh, um, dude, I swore okay, this is how I'm gonna kill the brutal. Mordor, I don't know. I like to use attack trolls if I can.
No, look at the bullshit that never stops up top, dude. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah,
hold on.
dude, you took his outpost. You're actually gonna be loaded
Yeah,
on him.
I have that spot. You'll
Look,
see. I'm
look
able
at
to hold that
Ghost.
spot.
Yeah, Ghost is beating on the dwarf player too, down bot, at least for
Look, dude,
now.
I remember there's some moments Ghost was dealing with some shit from the dwarves, dude. He'd be
Yeah,
pinging,
later,
and there's
later.
just an army, like,
Yeah,
Sherman's marching through his lands.
yeah, yeah. Um, ooh,
And then,
level
yeah,
6 Nazgul.
we still deal with this brutal in the middle of our shit.
No, the brutal's gonna die fast now. Now that the attack troll's here, this can easily kill his whole base.
Coming straight for us.
Yep, farm the power points. Don't just go straight from the fort.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, these brutals were weak. They spent all their money and time fighting each other. Who is this? This is the.
That's just the brutal. from
Oh,
the
that's
other
the enemy. Is that the enemy brutal? Yeah.
side.
The enemy brutal saw me killing this brutal. He's like, all right, he's had enough. I'm gonna go home.
They saw the trolls and they said, "Fuck it."
Yeah. They just wanted the other brutal to die, and since I'm doing it, he can go home now. Ghost
So
is
Ghost
building
is
up.
doing a good job. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
here's
setting
you
up
up
shop.
here. Ooh, dude, if you get this trample
No,
off,
I had to chase those pieces of crap. Look how far I
you
had
can
to
catch
chase
them.
their
Yeah,
ass.
you can catch them with spiders. Oh, this
Yeah.
is what's gonna ruin
Yeah.
the fight for you.
Yep.
He got his eagle. Freaking
Yep.
growl.
I tried to get his thing here, but I should have taken the goblins with me and tried to
Dude.
damage it as well.
He had Haldir and some Lorians here to back up.
No, that's not Haldir. That's Glorfindel.
No, Glorfindel. Yeah, Glorfindel.
Glorfindel's good against buildings, but against like hordes of units, he falls flat compared to other heroes, like even Haldir, for example.
All right, after this fight, when all these goblins are dead, I'm gonna see how many power points they have to see if it's really bad. How many power points goblins give. It's been pretty well known in this patch that goblin warriors give a lot of power points for what they are, for their cost. Okay, so that's me.
Yeah,
You,
especially compared to
Ghost.
like orcs or even
Alright.
like Gondor soldiers.
So we have a decent amount of power points actually, but Dina has almost 10. He's saving. Grell
And he
has
has-
10.
He has heal as well.
Asphos is 7. So they got a decent amount, but not too much. Okay, here's the other brutal. I was just taking it out. They're taking forever to kill this brutal on their side, so I just take it out.
There's those Gondor soldiers again.
Yep.
Oh shit, the cave
all
trolls
fall
are back.
over. All right, so we've actually secured a lot of the map.
That's Ghost, yep.
This is Grell's outpost. All he has to do is take it from me.
He's
Look at
probably
you.
just building shit this big.
You pushed all
Yeah,
the way
dude.
to their outpost up here, and Ghost pushed all the way to their outpost here in the south.
I did not want that eagle coming anywhere near me, so I put all those towers up.
Yeah, but the eagle's so strong.
That eagle.
The eagle's
It's
so
tanky, yeah.
Dude, look at he had a builder hiding here. He couldn't get out. He's like,
Oh,
"Okay."
not for long. No.
Oh, you
Nope,
find
I
it?
spotted him. Yeah, look. Like, what do you think you're doing? Second night pal.
Man. Yeah. Yeah, you use
But-
Goblin Warriors way better than me. I can't play that. I can't play that faction like that. At least
Yeah,
not
see,
yet.
there's a huge. It's risky clumping them up like that though, because if they like,
Yeah, they get trampled or something.
they can get trampled, or if he has the arrow volley power and they're like stuck on something. Oh yeah, this is when I stopped building wood. This crap kept happening.
Yeah. Eagle.
Yeah.
Look at you were talking the other day. You don't like the upgrades on Goblin Warriors. You got them here.
Well, they're expensive. They're just really expensive. But if you have 2 outposts and half the map, for farms,
They're
that
getting
don't get
towers up
challenged.
though. They're getting elves
Yeah.
and towers with
Yeah,
Silverthorn though.
this is when Goblin spam stops me.
Yeah.
And and he got
See-
the
See,
land
when I
power now.
when I play goblins, I like to that's why I just skip this whole process. I hate when goblin warriors fall off.
Oh, so yeah, see, look, Dana, this is Dana, right? Yeah, he had heal, was saving up for 10 points, and he used the 10 points on the land power for elves.
Oh yeah. I was
That's
wondering who put that down.
That was
'Cause-
him.
Yeah.
And if you go down that route after heal, then you can get the eagle power.
Oh, okay. No, you can go Bombadil Eagle. Oh, but you need to start
Yeah.
Farsight if you do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I guess that's what he did. I don't know. We'll see
Yeah.
later.
yeah, because he started heal when you were looking at his stuff. So
Right.
I decided to take. Oh no, that's Ghost. Never.
Yeah, Ghost is
See what
coming in.
he's up to.
Oh, he's actually going right into the main of Asphos.
He's doing a goblin spam
But
himself.
the
But
eagle-
that stupid eagle.
No, he's got his summon though. Wildmen in the back.
I should have said that.
And
You should have
land
put
power.
that right on the fort.
Dude, they
Oh,
Grell and that means Grell and Dina went the land path for elves. Let's look at their powers real quick while this fight goes on. Yep, heal and land, and Grell has heal,
And
rallying
yes,
call.
rallying call.
Yeah.
So that means he probably started rallying call, then got heal for his heroes, and is going down that path so he can get eagle power.
Yeah. Look, I got my Fellbeast in here to kind of help with this evil, but
The thing is, though, is if you're good with Haldir, you know you're gonna get him. I think you should just skip rallying call and save it for something else, for like
Yeah,
either
yeah, I agree.
Farsight, so you can get Bombadil or heal. That's probably the best one if you're for Haldir.
Yeah,
You need
I
to
agree
keep
with
him
that.
alive. It's not easy keeping him alive. You know, like they couldn't even do it at Helm's Deep. So.
all right. Well, we're just kind of picking them apart. Okay, you have Goblin Warriors in the back here.
I couldn't knock down that thing though, I don't think, because he had too much defenses.
Yeah.
There's one point though, I'm like, we have half the map. I think we're gonna win. I build like 6 goblin caves, and I just start shoving them,
Yeah.
and I use that. You'll see.
Oh, you got level 3 Goblin Cave or Troll Cave already. Making
Yeah.
the mountain giants.
Yeah, dude. Well, cause look at his base real quick, at Dana. Look to the left. There's like he puts towers up. I think. Yeah, I'm able.
Yeah,
to
but
snipe
he's on
that one
high
from the
ground.
cor-
Oh, you
Yeah, but
can
I
from
think-
right here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's why I start setting up towers there.
Okay, because on the high ground, dude, he's going to have some range. I don't know if he outranges the mountain giant. Probably not.
Not the Mirkwoods. I think the mountain giant just barely is able to outrange them, but you have to use the bombard thing. You can't just click it.
Look at, see, I got
Always
some...
use bombard.
Yeah, bombard.
Yeah, you
Alright,
have to
let's
always
see-
use the bombard. Actually.
Let's see you use it.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to be too hasty. I wanted to wait for the towers to go up to protect, because that eagle comes down.
Yeah, do
You
you
can,
get
like,
the fire...
do it
Yeah,
too.
you even get the fire arrows on him.
Yeah, not on all of them, just the ones that like.
Alright, so they're still hanging on, though. We have most of the map.
Hold on,
but
wait. Dwarves look like they're mounting for an attack.
Maybe.
Yeah, look. Is he gonna go in that tunnel?
Maybe. Probably. This looks like
So-
his main
So
tunnel.
hold on. Go to the left a little bit, in the middle bottom. How come this area you guys didn't like take more farms?
Oh no,
Those ghosts just
the
get
dwarf would
harassed.
come. The dwarf would
Oh, yeah,
come
look.
out here. Where?
Look down at the bottom. Is that dwarfs down bottom to the right a little bit? Right there. Oh, what the hell?
No, we had this. We had all this. Ghost was pushed up here. The dwarf would come through though with like 1 unit of phalanx and take this back, and kill some farms.
Because I
That's what he
remember
would
not
do.
really being attacked a lot. Because Dana and Grell didn't feel like being very aggressive this game.
Yeah, look at they're digging in, dude. This is strong
Yeah.
as elves.
Yeah, but they have. Yeah, see?
Ooh.
Mountain giants. You put them in aggressive mode, they
Dude,
throw so fast. Look at that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's throwing
They
so-
throw faster and aggressive.
Yeah, well, it's all of their movements are faster. It's like that with all units, but some of them it's more drastic than others, I've noticed.
Dude, you're even killing as well. Dirty.
Yeah, might as well
Dirty.
just get some power
Won't,
points, you know?
won't even give the elves something to drink.
See, making money too.
What the? They're lighting on fire.
Yeah, no, it's because they tried to get too close to my towers and they got shot
Yeah.
up.
Alright, so I'm pushing up center with heroes. Oh, that's not gonna work though. He's double
Yeah.
tower, eagle, diving on
Yeah.
him.
Grell was dug in, dude. I was getting nervous.
Oh, look at he's blocking, trying to block me with the dwarves here. He gets
Yep.
he gets maybe 2 Nazgul? No, 1
I think he just
Nazgul.
got the one.
Yeah, got the one. Here comes here
What's
comes
Witch
Ghost
King
though.
doing?
Dude, this is what the eagle
comes
does. It
the
creates the eagle paranoia. I never see
Yeah.
I never see goblin archers.
Dude, I
don't
build
see
them
that.
too. You'll see. I build them too, man. I'm
Yeah,
sick
dude,
of
this is
bullshit.
what the eagle does in game. It causes an eagle paranoia for every player. They make units that aren't usually made just to fight it.
So, well, the thing is, you're better off getting Gorko
Here comes
and
eagle.
Shelob because they can stick them with their stingers. But if you don't have a way of leveling up Gorko or Shelob enough, then they'll just pick them apart. You know, and you just have to play. You have to do what I'm doing, kind of dig in yourself, do some World War I kind of stuff.
Look at this. Look at this fight, dude. Gimli. This Slayer on Gimli actually lasted way longer than I thought it would.
Yeah. Oh, it's out now. Thing is, though, it doesn't give any armor. So, not that he needs any more armor.
These are upgraded dwarves though, with
The Mito Mail.
Men of Dale with them. So we actually lose this fight. I have to pull the Witch King out. He can't fight anymore.
And he takes forever to heal. So, just fly when he's like that,
Look at
put
this.
him next to the
This
signal
is-
flares.
Eagle
Yeah.
phobia. Look at these towers, man. This is the effect the building the eagle has on players. I've noticed in games. It's just this fear.
It's not fierce. You want to, like, ward it off. You want to
Yeah.
keep his eagle away from your crap so you can actually think straight.
Yeah.
See, even this, look, it takes a while to get the eagle down. Glorfindel,
Yeah, it
look,
does.
zoom in on Glorfindel. He's in there
Dude.
busting my stuff.
Where?
He's blocked out now. See, look, he's trying to run away.
I'm telling you, if you got level 6 Shelob, you could one-hit this eagle.
Yeah, I should have built her earlier instead of
But,
just
yeah,
going all in with the goblin spam.
You know, if you build Shelob and killed one of the Brutals with it, I think you could maybe get close to level 6 by the time
Yeah,
the
that's what I
Brutals
should
get.
have done. I should have tried to level up my heroes off the brutal. There you go. Now these things need to tee off on the
Nice.
eagle. See?
Nice,
See how
okay.
tanky this thing is?
Yeah.
I think he still gets it. No, he decides.
Oh, does he get away? Wow. Alright.
Those dwarves. What was going on?
We're just fighting. I don't know what happened in the south, but Asphalt
Sounds like-
started popping off. He was like 2v1ing me and Ghost.
He's over here beating up children. What the hell?
He was 2v1ing me and Ghost down here. Asphos.
Well, I'll tell you, dude. I definitely kept Dana and Grell's eagle tied up for a bit because I kept trying to do stuff like this.
Yeah, they definitely can't move too far.
See, let's see how this attack pans out. Let's see what if I'm able to do. I don't even know if I'm even gonna get close enough. I might be able to get that tower that's being built. Yeah. See, that might be Grell's army.
Grell
Or maybe
is
just.
Grell is gray.
Oh, okay.
Does he even have an army? This is Grell's whole army right now. Lorians with no upgrades.
Oh, pull the
Glorfindel
zeros
and
back.
Haldir. Yeah, he's coming up here to help Dana.
Yeah, because he sees this crap.
This is good. At least you're keeping them occupied.
See, this is why you have to do bombard. Because those merkboys, I think, shot me up a little bit.
Oh, okay. You love this style.
What?
The
Dude, it's
really digging in and trenching them out.
well, you kind of have when they're on a hill. They got a bunch of towers. You have to do siege, and then with the eagle around, you need a way to protect them. So it's
Yeah.
just towers and mountain giants. It is.
Look at this down here. Asphos is like, he's still fighting, causing trouble out here.
Yeah, but you guys, those heroes can't run away now. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no.
I think we might get them here. I think we get them here in this fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No,
maybe not actually.
not
He's got
good,
summons
yeah.
coming down. And with the eagle help, maybe not.
The egos of the Misty Mountains are no more.
Is that a Gandalf?
No, that's what Celebrimbor says.
Oh, okay.
Because he's talking Italian. Italian's like acting like, oh yeah, the legendary eagles, blah blah blah. I've heard about those, the myths of the eagles, of the eagles.
Did he tell you about the legendary fell beasts? Why does no one care about the fell beasts?
Because I think you have to like fight fell beasts, or you see fell beasts and stuff in Gods of War.
Oh, Gimli.
But yeah, you never see
Gimli's-
an eagle.
Look at Gimli's
He's pissed,
heated.
dude.
He's not gonna catch a Nazgul though.
So, one of the Nazgul said some shit about balling.
Oh man, that's probably the worst thing. That's the one thing that would probably piss Gimli off.
It would piss him off too.
Ghost put he used a watcher just for food. That's not gonna kill him.
He was mad. Yeah, dude. Ghost was pissed.
That was kind of a waste. That's not gonna kill Gimli.
Was that Ghost or was that me?
Oh, you know what it did actually do? It sent Gimli home, and now Glowing is running. That's what it did do.
Yeah, but see, the guy you fell beast is busting up Ghost's guys.
Alright, we don't have to watch that then. Let's
Oh
come
yeah,
up here.
dude. So I finally busted through his towers, but I didn't have enough men, I don't think, to
It's
do
tough,
anything
man.
actually.
Late game elves, they're with Silverthorn, they're very strong. And the eagle covering them, all he has to do is kill your archers, and then his eagle can kill the rest of your army. Slowly.
Yeah, dude, that land power is actually really good for elves.
Yeah, they can hide in these trees.
Yeah. Well, it's because it kind of makes up for the one weakness that elves have, and that's like how they don't have a lot of armor.
Yeah.
Dude, I could never really get.
Oh, but the whole time, what I was doing, dude,
I forgot about that.
I was actually just banking my money, buying tons of stuff here. You look at this. I'm digging in too,
Yeah,
but
this
I
helped
do
us
it a
out.
little. I do it a little differently. I skip the towers
look,
and try and drop a
look
fort
at me.
on them.
Look at me.
Where?
You inspired me.
Oh,
Look
right
at
here,
I'm doing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you doing that. And I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
dude. If you get the bat upgrade on your fort, we could probably see everything they're doing for the rest of the game
Yeah.
from your fort.
And the elves can't hide.
Okay, they're trying. They're trying to break this, but they're not going to. They're way too late.
There's a goblin relief force.
Yeah. They're way too late if they wanted to kill this fort.
Dang it!
Look at Asphos summoning hobbits to the slaughter.
Ghost is just beating up children the whole game. Look at this.
No, they're
Making them
hobbits.
scream.
They're
Cry out and
hobbits.
sing. No, those are midgets. Those are like,
Okay, let's
those
see
are-
which of the hobbits survived the battle and which
Those are elementary schools, basically.
elementalist heroes.
No, those are elementary school children.
What? These are hobbits. Does this look like what you're saying right now? This looks
Why
like a
is the
cup.
screen shaking? Did something explode? You see that?
Who?
The screen shook a little, like something exploded.
Oh, maybe Gimli jumped. Yeah, Gimli jumped.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And he shakes the
Yeah,
4v4 map, the whole 4v4 map.
Yep, Gimli shakes the map when he lands. It's pretty troll, actually. They're rebuilding. Get their towers back up here.
So I think this is all. Go to my base real quick. In the top.
This?
No, my other base. My main base. Oh no, not yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
at some
see,
point I double
wow.
that amount.
You build more goblins?
Oh, you'll see. Yeah, I get like 6 or 7 caves up and running towards the end of it because I get so pissed. I'm like, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
flood this guy with as many goblins.
Dude, I wasn't in a rush for this match because we had most of the map. I'm just taking my time. I move Sauron up here, building
Yeah,
some
but
troll
dude,
caves.
you don't want to give them a chance to get a ton of eagles.
No, they're too broke for that. Let's see. You have to build a fort. Yeah, look at how broke Dina is. 900 gold. Grail only has 1k. What's he got in his base? Upgraded fort. Yeah, they're not... Dude, if we were fighting RD, then I would be worried. Whoa, did you hear Gimli? I'm
What he say?
wounded. He's like, I'm wounded. Just screaming.
Yeah, you're getting beat up.
Yep. This attack, I don't want to spoil it, but this attack, it did not go as well as I could have. I think it could have went.
Oh, I think this is when it happens, Jason.
What?
So first, I start getting like, that's my forces, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get this Haldir. Oh, see, we're getting mowed down, dude. Silverthorn.
This is when it
Dude,
happens.
these aren't even worthless. These are just regular elves.
He blocks my land every time with that crap.
Yeah,
Yep,
dude,
yep.
that's
Here
deadly.
comes- Here's eagle number 1.
Oh, yeah, this is... Okay. This is a brutal fight.
Here's eagle number 2.
Yep. 2 eagles in this fight.
Oh, but wait, there's more. See what happens soon. See,
Look at,
right
he's
when
got
they
it ready.
start-
Look at, he's got it ready. He's got it ready. Let's see Grell. Look at, there's his summon. This is
Yep.
Dina. Now they have 4 eagles in this fight. This is what it's
Yep.
like fighting double elf. My Felbeast has no chance here. All he has to do is shoot a few volleys from the archers. The thing's
Melted.
dead.
See, I was so glad to see you showed up. I thought maybe we could still take the fort. I'm like, okay,
Well, let's see what goes
we
on.
got this. Look, you even
Yeah, I
dropped
just
some
went
bomb-
for it. Look at, there it is.
2 more eagles.
2 more. Now there's a total of 6 eagles, dude, in this fight. My troll, I don't even know if my trolls reach the fort. No, they don't. We're trying. This is my only hope. This is what I was banking on in this fight to get the fort.
Yeah.
Right here.
Dude, I thought Sauron was dead. All he had to do was take all the eagles,
Yeah.
pick them apart.
They decided to go for my Haradrim instead of Sauron here. So Sauron was able to slowly get up to this fort, I think.
But see, not a lot of people realize this about Sauron. Is that how much damage he does to force? Look at how much health
Look
he
at,
has. Yeah.
okay, it's got a quarter of its health left. Look at, he builds this one wall hop to slow me down. One hits it.
He honestly could do more damage than that. Oh, see, Eagles picking up.
Man, that's such a bad use of Sauron, I think. Even though we got a fort, that's like kind of not worth.
Yeah. Well,
I was,
no,
I
this
was
is
so
important.
desperate to get the ring back. Look at this. I'm like, no, no, please. 6 eagles though. Felbeast is like everything here is gonna die to these eagles.
And they take forever to roll away.
Yeah, they have a really long time.
I'm sending some goblins just to keep them distracted, so they don't like sick them loose on
Dude,
us.
yeah, if they took these 6 eagles, they could probably burn half of our farms out here.
They could have definitely taken out my forward outpost there. My little second fort. They definitely could have taken that crap out.
Yeah.
But I got more giants waddling over.
Oh,
with their
look
diapers
look
on.
what's been happening to Ghost here. This is where Ghost starts getting in trouble. Look at the dwarves pushing back.
Oh, look, you can see his ping.
Where? Oh
On
yeah,
the
right
map,
here.
look.
Yeah, see, he was pinging that he needed help, and the dwarves are still pushing. He's trying to fight it.
I was
I
gonna
don't
send a
know.
relief force, but
Oh, okay.
he looked like he had it.
I think I might send him the Witch King. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's tough, especially if you got Gimli in there, because Gimli's leadership bonus just gives him 50% armor.
Yeah.
So it's like the land power, but he walks around with you.
Yeah, these dwarves all have mithril mail. Yep, they all have mithril mail and forged blades, so they are very tanky. How much is it from 50% armor.
50%,
That's so
yeah.
strong. That is so
It's
strong
just like
for
land.
dwarves.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's why they don't get land power. 'Cause you just
No,
get
but
Gimli
you know what's
instead.
OP is if the dwarves are playing with a teammate that has land power. The teammate can give it to them,
Yeah,
and then they can get
then
super
they just
tanky.
then they just won't die.
Yeah.
My question is, do leadership bonuses stack like with other heroes? Like does King Dane and Gimli's leadership bonuses stack?
I don't know. I'd have to test that.
Because I think he
I
gives a
never
little
sat
armor
down and
too.
tested it.
I mean, because then you could combine people like Elrond and Haldir. Your men will do a lot of damage, and then it combines Gimli and King Dane.
Yeah, this fight's still going on. I was like, all right,
See?
let's send something here.
Oh wow, yeah, those dwarves are tough to take down.
Ooh, look at this Forged Blades axe throwers, dude. Eating this fell beast. Bye.
Dude, Gimli threw an axe up there too.
Oh, he did?
You see that? Yeah.
Dude, they eat these fell beasts for lunch, dude. Alright, see, look at the dwarves were fighting in this pit for like a long time, and they walk out with like their whole army. Because they're so tanky.
They cleared his whole encampment there.
Ghost is still coming at him, though. He's still able to throw together some goblins and half trolls. Keep coming at him.
So
where's that?
Oh no!
Oh, that was
Oh,
Ghost.
that was
Okay,
on the dwarves.
that got the dwarf armor. I think Watcher's one of the best 15-point powers in the game. Just eats an army. But look, he's still got army up here. He's
It does more than just eat an army. It also completely displaces your army, puts them out of position, so you can't like stack them, do a lot of damage. Your heroes are scrambling around, so
it tosses heroes.
Yeah, so you can't get your heroes to do the powers and stuff, or like line them up with your men for the leadership
Oh,
bonuses.
Cloud Break. That's a clump right here. I'm surprised they don't put a freaking arrow ball into that.
I think this is what I got 6 caves going now. Yeah, see, and
Here, let's see.
that thing
Okay.
makes you so
Yeah,
money.
you got like 5. He's got a wide open base though, just the eagle here. This eagle isn't enough to stop this army.
Nope, look at
Not
this.
at all.
I melt the fort. This is how you stack it. You clump them. Look at that. 5 fort. You clump them up, dude.
Ooh. Let's see, is Grail still in the game? Okay.
Yeah, but I think he probably quit this point. Let's see. If Grell turns, let's say.
If he
quits.
turns, he's gray right now. That's his color. If he changes color,
he-
he left.
He's gonna quit soon.
Yep, he just quit the game.
Yep.
Now Dina is in control of his units.
Look, he got the ring.
Yeah, but they couldn't. They didn't have the money to buy heroes.
Dude, those attack- that
Oh,
was
he had a
kinda
level
crazy.
10 King Dane there.
Dude,
but-
this. When you get. Oh, yep. And then see Dana. That's why I like playing against him. He fights to the end. He's a good lad. And like
he might-
Grell. Like Grell's base hadn't been threatened or touched once, and he's the first one to quit. Oh look, I summoned the cute dragon. Can you see him? He's just hanging out.
What's this? I never know what to use this dragon for. He
He's
can't kill a
good for-
farm in one hit.
He's
He
good
dies.
for big armies,
Big army.
but yeah. Hey, he'll like scare them off. That can
Yeah.
be useful, but yeah, it's not really good. 25 power.
All right, well, Ghost, it's just Dina now. Got to hold back all 3 of
Yep.
us. Poor Dina.
It's the bleak and bitter end of the elves at Nanduhiri.
The thing is, he's not even controlling a base that he built. This is the freaking Oathbreaker, Grell. that he has to play as. He has to use Grell's heroes, Grell's units, everything.
Well, yeah, because I took out his fort. He wouldn't have a fort otherwise.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, this is...
I see.
You can't stop this. That ego isn't going to do
See if he
shit.
has some powers that might mess around.
I don't know. If you're using power, it's not necessary.
Dude, he does have flood.
Oh, he uses it. Watch this. Look at all my goblins.
Oh, right here.
Yep. Oh, it's because he uses one.
Well, yeah, but they barely damage the trolls.
Oh, yeah, and the Balrog.
This Balrog died. I remember this. This Balrog died so fast. It must have been from the towers.
It's the Silver Thorns. They mess up the Balrog.
Oh, okay.
That's why elves are hard to take down late game. They got like a contingency for almost anything you throw at them. Yep, knocked down the fort. See, Dana doesn't quit. He wishes to enter Valhalla. His weapon in his hand.
GG.